Hi, thanks for joining us today in the Thundering Legion, and I'm your host, Christine Ross. Did you know that there is a doctor shortage in the United States? And that's why no matter what politicians say, the Affordable Care Act can never be implemented? So what can you do about it? Today on the Thundering Legion, we're continuing our series on how to save your own life. Today's topic is vitamin K and how it affects your heart. Your body needs to balance its ability to make blood clot and its ability to keep blood thin enough to flow through your veins. If your blood clots too much, a clot could travel to your lungs, heart, or brain and cause death. From time to time, your venous system will get little rips and tears, and it uses vitamin K and vitamin C to thin it. That's why if your blood gets too thin, you could bleed to death. In a 2011 article on his website, Mercola.com, Dr. Joseph Mercola says that vitamin K works with vitamin D to direct calcium to the bones where it is needed, rather than the venous system where it causes hardening of the arteries or atherosclerosis. Atherosclerosis happens when calcium gets laid down in your arteries and veins rather than in your bones where it belongs. Dr. Mercola also says that there are several types of vitamin K. Vitamin K1 is found in green leafy vegetables. Vitamin K2 is produced in the human body by beneficial bacteria found in fermented foods like yogurt, and vitamin K3, the synthetic form of vitamin K. Maybe that's why an increasing number of studies have shown that the more fiber, fruits, and veggies that you eat, the less likely it is that you will have a heart attack. The reverse is also true. The less fiber, fruits, and vegetables that you eat, the more likely it is that you will have a heart attack or stroke. Although Dr. Mercola does not recommend using synthetic vitamin K, he did say that if you do take vitamin K, be sure to take it with fat because vitamins A, D, E, and K are fat-soluble vitamins. Kale, parsley, and spinach are very high in vitamin K. Taking a few nuts or a little oil, cheese, or butter with your veggies can help you absorb the fat-soluble vitamins in them. Just remember, it's cheaper and healthier to make your own salad dressing with a little olive oil, vinegar, and other seasonings than to buy a bottled salad dressing, which probably has been made with genetically modified soybean oil and high fructose corn syrup. It doesn't take a lot of oil to absorb vitamins. Just a little will do the trick. Next week on the Thundering Legion, we'll talk about galangal and how it can help your heart. By now you might be wondering how the Thundering Legion got its name. The Thundering Legion is named after the real Thundering Legion, which was the 12th Legion of the Roman army. In 174 AD, the Germans attacked them, and the Romans were losing badly. They were also dying of thirst. The Catholics in the 12th Legion of the Roman army knelt down and prayed to God to save them, and God answered them by sending them rain to slake their thirst, and the storm itself became like a living thing and drove off their attackers. Another real example of the power of group prayer can be found in Austria after World War II. The communists invaded Austria and made it into a communist slave state. The Austrians were powerless to save their country, and yet they successfully drove out the communists in 1955. How did they do that? A courageous monk told them to pray the rosary by themselves and in processions, and they prayed and asked God to deliver their country from communism. God answered their prayers in 1955, and the communists left Austria without firing a shot. That's why I urge you to pray the rosary every day for your own salvation and that of our country. Goodbye now.